How are you? Our tuning before Katowice mostly was playing casual games. We had some online tournaments, but mostly we are playing casual games to play the communication and the shooting skill.
It's a lot of hours, a lot of practice, but it's the game I like to play. I think it's one of my favorite games. I just enjoy it.
Usually I have to think of what will happen in the next minutes, so that's one of my strengths in the game.
So my role in the team is mostly multitask. I can mostly do everything, and I try to adapt of what those are doing and so on. But mostly now I'm trying to also be an opener. I go to check, I'm like a scout and checking what's happening in front of us to have the most information we need.
I think I'm a really aggressive player. I like to go first in my team, to start the fight, kill one or two people, and then my team do the job. It's my job, basically.
This is the time we've all been waiting for. We are so intrigued to see where they're going to go. Can they take it? Vitality down to what? Arok says only the 4 kills for them. Method have been sitting inside this compound the whole time, and this is the worst place to be now, while it was their safety.
Gifted these, I was about to say gifted these circles, but if anything, they got gifted a bullet to the back, and there it is. Araxi again strikes, and this is looking worrying for Cloud9. They had it all. They had the cover. They had the circle.
But it's going to be a hell of a task.
Here we go. Solid FPS in a couple of seconds will be checked on. The shots come through, and there it is. It looks as though that'll be done and dusted. A couple of players in a couple of the right places could have made that go differently, but for now, it's the French resistance coming through. Vitality looking good. They said they were eyeing up that #1 spot, and it looks like they're living up to what they want to be achieving.
I like it. I like the element of randomness. It has it, despite this is a competitive game. So the random element in there really helps us to see which teams are the ones who can make the best out of a disadvantageous situation in every game. And so far I really enjoy the way, you know, in one game you can have a team finishing in the first place, and then in the next game they are finishing last. So this keeps everybody on their toes. Every game matters, every frag matters. I really like this aspect.
Can we see another one turned? Looking in the kill feed. We're just going to keep his eye on that. Valiant tries to get across with the URs. Shadow's got other ideas. See if he can land a shot off this one. Look for the blood and look for his health bar. Call comes in. Araxe answers back. M4, holographic. Shadow with the car 98. Why not have a whack? They've actually flipped it, so they've hit. Potentially they hit the tire there and flipped the car.
Oh my lord. Oh.
Nope, it's not my lord, it's actually Maluk. He is dead, and that's Tempo Storm eliminated. We are down to our final 6 teams, Bo.
In game, I need to stay calm because a lot of times I talk too much. I think it's a best point I need to work.
Actually, everything went fine. We played our game, we killed people that were in front of us, but we made another mistake. It's mostly about communication.
When a team is winning, it's very important that you don't get comfortable with your position. You constantly have to push yourself day by day to fix the small issues, wherever small they are, in your gameplay. And the most important thing for our team is to act more like a unit, follow calls in the way they should be followed, and to really focus on how we position ourselves on the map.
For Avanga, if they make it past this squad, SST right here waiting with loving arms open to see who's going to come through, and it's going to be Monkey from Vitality to suffer first at his hand. SST on the move, you can see Wesker there trying to get into the new circle, but vehicles become paramount, they become the premium here. If you can get them into a good spot and not get completely peppered down the way, you can make your own cover because it's starting to look a little sparse.
I'm quite happy to bring you the champions of Iem Katowice 2018, Team Avangar! Team Avangar!
We are disappointed with the final result in Katowice and the way the event ended.
We will come back stronger.